What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. So I'm actually filming this first clip here at the end, or I guess last night, before I go to bed. And I didn't realize that we had a package delivered on Friday. It is now Sunday night, Monday morning for me. And just went to go and check the tracking to see if it was going to be delivered. And we got it on Friday. So I've got the box here, and this is a package from Gamestop. They were doing a sale that was essentially, buy one, get one free on games that were $19.99 or less. And this was about a week ago or so. The reason I didn't tell you guys about it is because it was only a one-day sale. So if I told you about it, it would have been over by the time the vlog went up the next day. Because I always try to tell you guys if there's a sale or something, but with this one, there was no point. So I got a bunch of stuff for the store. Oh man. There's a lot. Okay. So I guess we're gonna start with this little bubble mailer here full of Game Boy games. So I should have gotten 2 copies of everything. So we have Pokemon trading card game, Battletoads, Wario Land 3, Dragon Warrior Monsters. That Dragon Warrior Monsters is kind of rough. Another Wario Land 3, a couple copies of Pokemon Gold, Kid Icarus, Donkey Kong Land 3, Castlevania Adventure, Kirby's Dream Land, Super Mario Land, Dragon Warrior Monsters, and another Super Mario Land. Was that first Dragon Warrior Monsters a gray cartridge? Oh no, they're both black. And then lastly, 2 copies of Pokemon Silver. And then we have Aladdin. And I'm going to go through all these, of course, afterwards and make sure that they're all legit. Star Fox, Mortal Kombat. There's a second Mortal Kombat. There's a second Aladdin. Bomberman Hero and Rampage World Tour. Spider-Man. 2 copies of Gex 64. I actually need a Spider-Man, I think, for the collection, and that one is pretty good. I might be keeping that one. Glover. Second Rampage. Second Glover. Second Spider-Man. Second Star Fox. Rogue Squadron. Perfect Dark. Jet Force Gemini. Rogue Squadron. Jet Force Gemini. Perfect Dark. Bomberman Hero, Battle Tanks, a third Spider-Man, and another Battle Tanks. I'm pretty sure there's only supposed to be 2 Spider-Mans. Where is it on here? Spider-Man. Yeah, there's only supposed to be 2 Spider-Mans, so I guess they sent us an extra one, which I suppose kind of makes up for all the times I've ordered stuff like this and they always forget a game. Maniac Mansion, Paperboy, Ghosts and Goblins, and then Ghosts and Goblins and Yoshi's Cookie. Paperboy, 2 copies of Rampage, Metroid, Tetris, Donkey Kong Classics, Ninja Gaiden, and Metal Gear. Here's Abby. Yoshi's Cookie, Tetris, 2 copies of Zelda 2, another Metroid, Dr. Mario, Excite Bike, whoops, Maniac Mansion, and Donkey Kong Classics. Turtles 2 Arcade, 2 of those. Metal Gear, Ninja Gaiden, and Dr. Mario. So that is everything. Looks like we got an extra Spider-Man, which is pretty cool since I was going to keep one of those for the collection anyway. So the reason that I bought this stuff, I mean, obviously it was a good deal. I wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't. But also, because we just launched the website, we obviously are selling a ton of games. We have literally sold over 1,500 items, and it hasn't even been a full week yet that the website's been live. So we are going to need to do everything within our power to restock on items. And as you could tell with the majority of the stuff here, it's like more popular games, not necessarily super high dollar or rare games, but just games that will consistently sell. And basically, the more we have, the better. We quickly sold out of Super Mario Land on the website. We sold out of Battletoads for the Game Boy. We sold out of the Donkey Kong Land 3s for the Game Boy. So being able to replenish some of that stuff is going to be extremely helpful. And we already do so much to try to get inventory for the store. And GameStop doesn't do these sales super often. It's maybe like a couple, a few times a year. And GameStop is, kind of on their way out anyway. Especially with coronavirus going on, they are not taking in trade-ins for cash at all. I believe they're only doing store credit. And I think even then, they're kind of limiting on what they're taking in. So, like, their stock of retro stuff has been declining for a while now. Not this sale, but the last time they did a sale, the majority of stuff was not in stock. They didn't have, like, Banjo-Kazooie. They didn't have Yoshi's Story. They didn't have stuff like that, which, during their previous sales, like the one where we did, like, the biggest retro GameStop unboxing in the entire world, during that kind of stuff, they had what seemed like an unlimited amount of copies of games. Like, Harvest Moon 64, we were able to order 16 copies, and I could have kept going. I just stopped because we were spending a lot of money already. But now they don't have a single copy left. So it seems that they have sold through a lot of that stuff, and they are not replenishing it. And I don't want our store to end up like that. So I'm doing everything I can to get more inventory, and this was just one way. Obviously, we don't typically buy from GameStop, only when they're doing a sale, because their prices on retro stuff, for the most part, are not great. At least the popular stuff. Their prices used to be really good, but they've been slowly raising them, and now they're at, like, crazy prices. Like Mario 64, we sell for like $35 normally, and I think they have it for like $55 or $60 or something. Like, coronavirus prices are crazy anyway, so I don't know if that may be a more accurate price now. But they had that price even before this all started happening. But so I'm going to get to bed, wake up tomorrow, and continue on with this vlog. And tomorrow is Monday, so I'm expecting us to be getting some more packages. I'm hoping, at least. We have a lot of stuff coming, and I know that at least our grid wall should be coming, so I don't know if we're going to get that up. It's kind of low priority at the moment, but hopefully we can get that going. Another thing, Abby and I may be, well, Abby for sure is taking a little trip, and I may be joining in on that. I'm still giving it thought, because leaving the store for a few days and not being able to ship orders, not being able to receive packages, not being able to continue working on stuff, doesn't seem like the best idea right now. But I'm highly considering going. Our friend Jackie, she just completed her GameCube collection. She now has a full set of North American release GameCube titles, and she's really wanting a GameCube kiosk, and she found one for sale in Arizona. And her and Abby and Jackie's boyfriend John are planning on driving to Arizona to pick this up and then drive it back. They live in Southern Oregon. So I have been invited, and I'm highly considering going. Like I said, I have a couple reasons why I'm still thinking about it, because it's going to be a multiple day trip. You know, even if we didn't make any other stops, it would still be a multiple day trip. Just the drive there is gonna be super, super long. Just the drive from Vancouver down to where Jackie and John live is a multiple hour drive. So it would be, I want to say, it was supposed to be like the 28th or something, or would be the day that we leave. Whatever the Thursday is, somewhere around there, and then we'd be coming back on the 1st. The plan is to not only go and pick up this kiosk, but they have already called ahead to a lot of the video game stores on the way there and back, and a lot of them are open. So there is a very good potential for some you know, out-of-state game hunting, which you guys know I'm always down for that. And like I was just talking about, we need more inventory for the store. And I mean, obviously finding stuff at a garage sale or at a thrift store is usually cheaper, but I usually get better stuff when I'm able to go to other video game stores. And, you know, I can't just go into any store and buy a bunch of stuff. You really have to know what you're looking for, but with me, I know what is rare or uncommon. I know kind of what to look for, and I know what we can sell. And especially with the website now, we can sell an even wider variety of stuff more quickly. So, hopefully you guys remember when I went to Ohio and got a ton of stuff at the game stores out there. I don't think it would be the same, but there is a chance of, you know, being able to get some stuff not only for the collection, but for the store as well. So I'm highly considering going. I mean, I would say let me know in the comments if you think I should go, but of course you guys are all going to say yes. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I know you guys are all going to tell me to go, and I do want to go. I just, you know, we have to do what is right for the store. That's most important. So even if I don't go, Abby would still be looking for stuff for the store, and I could give her a list or whatever. But I'll probably end up going. But, of course, we will film and everything, and it'll be a good time. So, guys, I'm going to get to bed. It's going to be 8 or 9 hours for me. It's going to be 10 seconds for you or less. So, I'm going to get to bed and then wake up tomorrow and continue this vlog. Speed up.
I'm fine.
What kind of car is this, guys? It doesn't have any riding on it.
My bike car.
Wow, it looks so weird in the camera. It looks like the wheels are going very slow.
Yeah. I don't know who this is from. It's just addressed to me, so...
We're opening packages, by the way.
Yeah.
Abby just got back from post office, and she got us some Chipotle.
Chipotle is my life. Don't zoom in on my face.
It didn't. What's it?
It still doesn't have a name on it. Like, they wrote it with no name. Oh my god.
Don't cut whatever's in there.
Well, it's a million bubble mailers, because that's how I send things to people.
Maybe it's a return.
Oh god. I don't think it is.
No, we don't have yellow bubble mailers.
Oh. This is just a resurfacing order.
Oh.
I got all excited. Okay, well, I guess you should just open the rest of them then.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we'll just cut this out because we don't need to film it.
Alright, so we have a few packages to open. Abby just got back from going and grabbing these and getting us some Chipotle and stuff and dropping off packages. So this first one here, these are Atari 2600 box protectors. And
from retroprotection.com.
Retroprotection.com. I wanted to get these to put on our box Atari games because we have a few, and instead of trying to use, what are they, the sticky notes, instead of putting the price tags on sticky notes and then cutting those out and putting them on the thing, it's just so much easier to put it in a box protector. And these are pretty cheap, so I think we got well, it says 12, but I think we got, maybe we did just get 12. Well, either way, we got those. And then we have
the Sephora box that wasn't Sephora products.
I don't know what this is. It doesn't say eBay on it. But it is nicely wrapped.
We're gonna have to blur a little bit of that address because you had the address showing.
Oh, this is this is a purchase I made from someone over a Facebook group. We have Uncharted Waters for Super Nintendo. This is for the store.
Was that the pirate one?
Yeah. That's for the store. And then for the collection, we got a factory sealed copy of Civilization 2 for the PS1. And the only reason I bought this is because it was basically the price of a complete copy. So I think it was like $22 or something like that, which, I mean, I think we have one in the glass case for $19.99. So that was pretty cool. This one was also cheaper than what we're going to sell it for, so I was happy with that. He had a bunch of other games as well, and his pricing was kind of weird. Like, some stuff was way overpriced, and then some stuff was underpriced. So, I don't know. I wish I could have got more, because he had some more, like, really good Super Nintendo games. This one also... Well, this is addressed to Double Jump, so this has got to be, like, a trade or a purchase or something. This is from Tim. I don't want to cut anything. Lots of bubble wrap. Oh, there's a note. Hey guys, hope these help. If you can't use them for your collection, then please sell them in the store. Thanks for all the great content and vlogs. Stay safe and healthy. From Tim. So, now I know what this is. So, Tim messaged us, and he said that he had some cartridges. Well, I guess he messaged us, but Abby is the one who deals with the messages. And he had some cartridges that we needed for the collection to complete boxes we have, and we tried to buy them from him, and he insisted on sending them as a gift instead. And we typically don't like accepting gifts like that, just because, like, if we didn't have the store, it might be a little bit different. But when basically our entire YouTube channel is about our business where we buy and sell video games, it feels kind of weird to accept gifts, if that makes any sense. It's just kind of weird, but he insisted, and so he sent along these, which we need for our Nintendo 64 boxes. So we have Wheel of Fortune. They're all wrapped up really nicely. I don't want to have to cut them all open. We have Spider-Man, which in the beginning of this vlog, we got 3 of them from GameStop, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna keep one of these. And I forgot that he had sent one. So we still will have 3 for the store.
Well, I didn't really tell you which ones, because I was just like...
Yeah, you just said he was sending some games. I didn't know what the titles were. Although we don't need it. Like, Spider-Man was probably the most expensive one we still need. So they're all cheaper titles. Roadsters. But it's still extremely nice of him to send these along. And I'll have to go through and update the thing. But, I mean, we have to only need, like, less than 5 games now. NBA Jam 99. I'm pretty sure NBA Jam 2000 is one that we need as well. There was a few sports games. And then one in a box. Why is there one in a box?
I don't know.
I still can't even tell what it is yet.
I just saw pictures of cartridges.
This is one of the cartridges we need, but he sent Blues Brothers. I thought it was just supposed to be cartridges.
Yeah, it was. I didn't know it was complete.
It's not complete. There's no manual, but it does have all the other paperwork, which our copy at home might not, so can at least use that.
I think
this box is pretty nice, too. This is probably a condition upgrade. Yeah, this is really, really nice. So,
yeah, pictures of the box weren't included. It was just a cartridge.
Well, thank you so much, Tim. This is really cool. Was that? It's a gray cartridge.
Mm-hmm.
I thought... Am I mistaken in thinking that Blues Brothers comes in a blue cartridge?
I have no idea.
Let's find out. I thought that it was a blue cartridge.
I don't think it is.
Nope, it's not.
Bye.
They should have done that, though.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tim. This is very, very cool. And people ask all the time, like, what do we still need for the collection? And I don't want to put it out there like that because I don't want people to send us stuff. If you have something that we're interested in, then we want to purchase it from you or trade or do something. Like I said, we don't like accepting donations and stuff because it just feels kind of weird, but definitely a huge shout out to Tim. This is super
It's
cool.
not that we're like ungrateful or anything.
Oh, not at all.
It's just that like we don't want people to be like, oh my goodness, I really like their YouTube channel. Like, I want to give them stuff for free. Like, we don't want to just be like, okay, give it to me for free.
We want to buy stuff from you guys. We want to do trades with you and everything. That's the preferred method of getting games from you guys is either buying them or trading for them. And I don't want people to think that we are trying to use our YouTube channel to get free stuff.
Yeah, never.
Now, if you're a company that wants us to promote you in exchange for free stuff, then maybe we can talk. But just people giving us stuff, of course it's appreciated.
That was
Definitely.
that was one of the things with Patreon, like that we had Patreon, but we had like nothing to offer people for Patreon.
Yeah.
And so we were just like, okay, we're going to stop doing Patreon because we feel like we are not giving you anything in exchange.
Yeah.
For that. So we just want you to watch our videos, watch the ads.
Yeah, just watch the videos, like, comment, all that stuff. That all helps. And if you want to support us, honestly, just watching and liking the videos is enough. But going beyond that, if you want, you can also support the store. You can buy stuff from our website. That stuff all helps. And because there's so many ways that you guys can support us like that, we just feel that when you give us stuff for free, it's not necessary. It is definitely appreciated. We of course appreciate it, but it just makes us feel a little bit weird. I'm sure people understand that.
Yeah.
It's like if your friend gets you a birthday present or a Christmas present, but you didn't get him one. You're like, man, you really shouldn't have done this. Like, I didn't get you anything. Now I feel bad. That's kind of how it is.
Yeah.
But thank you, Tim. That is very, very cool. Abby and I are done for the night, and we're going to be heading home here very shortly. It's 10:20 p.m. We're not coming in tomorrow. At least I don't think we are. We are leaving the house because I have to drop off a gift for my mom, late Mother's Day present. But we got a ton of stuff done today. And I'm very, very happy with the amount of stuff we did. So I'm trying to give you guys these little updates every night. I don't know if you guys even care, but I think it's kind of interesting. So currently we have completed 212 orders. So we got a ton of stuff done today. We have 117 left. And our totals now for the website, we have had 335 orders total, 1,661 total items. Today's sales were better than yesterday's, not by a ton, by a couple $100. So that's good. We didn't add anything new to the website today. You know, the plushies are all up right now, so the only thing we could add would be, you know, other games or whatever. And today we just wanted to focus on getting as many orders completed as possible, since we are not planning on coming in tomorrow, and the next time we are going to be shipping is most likely Thursday. So we wanted to get as many done as we could, and I think now we are officially done with everything from the first day, minus Tom's package, because I have one other game for him that I think is somewhere on the counter here, but I'm not quite sure. It's covered in plushies right now.
I have to send Nathan his the trade. I just didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't bring the Axiom Verge, and I.
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to hear you.
Okay.
But we're doing a partial trade with Nathan, and we left one game at home. We grabbed the wrong one on accident. But if I go to the orders we still have to work on and sort by the oldest, we have Tom's, which is from May 11th, and then we have 5 orders from the 12th, and then everything else is from the 13th or later. So for the most part, we've been trying to go with the oldest ones first, because obviously those people have been waiting the longest. So we're trying to get those ones out. We are doing some of the newer ones, I mean, you know, 13th and sooner. We're trying to do some of those here and there, just if they're really, really small. If it's 1 or 2 items, they're really, really quick and easy to do. But for the most part, we've been working on the older ones. So we're super close. All the orders from the 12th that are left are expensive ones: 157, 90, 310, 168. And then a $32 one. I'm assuming they have multiple orders, though. The worst is trying to get Game Boy Advance games, though, because we have them all in a big tub, and we've had to empty it out 3 or 4 times today to try to find like 1 or 2 games per order. So that kind of sucks, but we are getting stuff done, which is good. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog right here, guys. I'm going to get this edited as soon as we get home. We had all the unboxings earlier, so that's primarily what today's vlog is about. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys again for our day off tomorrow.